Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight...
Second and 22. Back out of the gun. And a screen for D'Angelo Williams with blockers out in front of him. Ben back under center. D'Angelo Williams. Shot down. D'Angelo Williams across midfield. And Williams across midfield with plenty of running room. 20 yards rushing. And he gets it on a draw. First down and more for Pittsburgh. He's out in total control of this offense. The catch by James, by the way, fifth of the night. Williams, Redskins said they would spend the beginning part of the game seeing if Norman would travel. It's Williams traveling to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown doing what he does. Over 100 yards receiving. Here's Williams again. 5 from the 6. Pittsburgh already leading by 15. D'Angelo Williams, this will be easy. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That counter play is hard to stop.
You know what? Instead of throwing up the X by the end of that game, I felt like just throwing up. That's what I felt like. No throwing up the X anymore, Des. Just throwing up, as in hurl. As in, what are you doing, Des? You didn't show up for the biggest game of the year. Last year, obviously, in the playoff game, Des Bryant got robbed. Then he turned around and robbed me and Cowboy Nation of at least having a chance to win a game in which the defense played well enough and hung in long enough to actually win. But I have often called Des Bryant the best receiver in pro football, and Jerry Jones gave him his money and paid him like he's the best receiver in pro football. And in my book, my history covering this game for a long, long time is when a receiver of that caliber gets two hands on the football, you had better catch it, especially if you are the playmaker and the tone setter for what's left of my Dallas Cowboys. Des Bryant then proceeded to drop two other passes that were just cold, flat out, what are you doing, Des drops. Your head's not in this game. But
for you, Miles?
I mean, it was humiliating, man. It was embarrassing, you know, having to sit there and, you know, afterwards walking out, you know, having my girl to my left, my mom to my right, my grandma to the right of her, and having to look at them. I mean, that was a tough feeling, you know. So, yeah, it wasn't a good night, truthfully.
What's your personal expectation with any ball that's thrown in your direction?
Supposed to catch everything. We had a few drops last week, you know, and we taking a punt ourselves. Me and Ryder, we hold ourselves accountable for those drop passes, you know. The defenders ain't had nothing to do with it, you know, just lack of focus and concentration by us. This week, you know, we looking everything again, just going back to the little things.
Even from grade school, you always want to catch with your hands first or against the body, or what do you even tell?
Oh no, I always catch everything with my hands. It doesn't matter where it's at or anything. I try to do my best to catch it with my hands and not let the ball get into my body.
Me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing to go. We know that it's wrong, but it's much too strong to let it go now. We meet every day at the same cafe, 6:30. No one knows she'll be there. Holding hands, making all kinds of plans, while the jukebox plays our favorite song. Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, we got a thing
habt tapfer und stolz für euer Vaterland gekämpft.
You fought bravely, proudly for your country.
Ihr seid eine ganz besondere Truppe,
You are a special group.
die ineinander einen Zusammenhalt gefunden hat,
You found in one another a bond.
wie er sich nur im Kampf entwickeln kann.
It exists only in combat.
Unter Kameraden,
Among brothers
die Fuchshöhlen geteilt haben,
who've shared foxholes.
die sich in schrecklichen Momenten gegenseitig gestützt haben,
Held each other in dire moments.
die den Tod zusammen gesehen haben und gemeinsam gelitten haben.
Who've seen death and suffered together.
Ich bin stolz, mit euch gedient zu haben.
I'm proud to have served with each and every one of you.
Sie alle verdienen ein langes und glückliches Leben in Frieden.
You deserve long and happy lives in peace.
I'll be back.